and welcome back to Portal 2. Last time we left off, we had Gladys in potato form tell us some very mean things, and Wheatley betrayed us and became corrupted in Gladys's place. And we crashed through the floor of the facility far deeper than I thought it would be possible to go. And hey, Fleur! And we found a lot of ruins and some stuff that said it was due for vitrification. And I believe we were about to get some lore. We haven't found Potato GLaDOS yet, but I bet we will soon. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the game. Alright. I haven't streamed for a little while, so let's see how this goes. Oh, and I have been playing Nintendo, so all of my A and B are mixed up again. Alright, I'm very excited to get into this story. I've watched a playthrough of this many years ago, so I don't remember all the lore, but I remember that I liked it and it was good, and I'm excited to experience it for myself. Looks like my screen is not lined up very well too, huh? See if I can fix that. Come on. How you doing today, Fleur? Did you stream? That's probably the best I can do. Alright. You didn't stream? Are you doing good? I'm doing fine. But this looks ominous. I took care of my plants and my indoor plants, my outdoor plants, and what else did I do? I did something else this morning. I don't remember. And then I am going to give my dog a bath later because she's so smelly. Do not lean on railing. Danger. It'll dissolve you. So she's probably not going to enjoy that very much, but I will enjoy having a less smelly dog in my face. And then I think I might make another pizza. Whoa! I made a pizza from scratch a couple days ago, and I made enough dough and stuff to make 2 of them. So I think I'm gonna make the second one today. What's down here? Ooh, you hear the spooky strings? Sounds so good. I have a feeling that I'm probably getting towards the end of this game, which I'm not particularly happy about because there's not a third one I can go play. To test chambers 1 to 200. What does this say? Underground train. Wait, I want to read that. So, to test shafts 1 to 8. Is that where she keeps me? Can I get up there? Yes. Ha 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 ha. I'm so afraid I'm going to trigger something in this game that I don't want to trigger yet. I want to see everything. Was there a place I could shoot a portal down here? Maybe not. They do a good job of keeping me on the rails. If you can keep a gamer like me on the rails, that's pretty good game design. Well, but I can't get in there. Can I? No. How far have you gotten in your Zelda game, Fleur? Oh, I don't even need a portal. It just takes me up here anyways. Alright, let's look over here real quick. Anything to read? These look like the things from Star Wars. Twilight Princess not very far yet. I want to play that game again. Watching you go through all these Zelda games making me want to go through all the bother of dragging a different system in here. Ooh, I bet we can go in there. Yes. But don't trigger something. Please. B09/S. Breaker, main power, entranceway, automated doors, lobby, and testing lodge. This is probably where we're supposed to be, so I don't want to go in there yet. Hey, Geo! Thank you for gifting Flora a sub! That's so kind of you! How are you doing today? Hopefully well. Keep out contamination area. Does this say vitrified? I figured out where I heard that the base of the word vitrification before. It's because I took a geology class in one of my many years of university, and one of the classifications for minerals is vitreous. It means glassy. Guess what you're doing? Eating something delicious. Eating something healthy and delicious, or eating something healthy and delicious and something unhealthy and delicious. I'm learning your habits. Is the Teddy Buggy a good cart in Mario Kart? Underground train to test shafts 1 to 8. Notice, experiment discontinued. Ooh, is there something back here? Kung Pao chicken with carrots, peas, and brown rice. So it sounds like a healthy one then. Sounds good. I just had a banana for breakfast. I think I'm gonna make another pizza. I've got enough dough. I could either make a pizza or I could make like a calzone, but I think I'm gonna get a pie pan and make like a deep dish pizza. Still have a bunch of cheese and stuff I need to use. And what's up there? Can we go up there? No. It's called the Bitty Buggy. It's one of the best carts. Man, I need to play some more Mario Kart. I used to be so good at it, and I was terrible when I played with you guys. But it's still fun. But I definitely need a lot of practice. Oh, it opened. Okay.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science.
Yes.
Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Me too. Hey, that sounds like that one famous actor who is... I can't think of his name. He's the newspaper guy in one of the Spider-Man movies. One of the older ones, right? He does a lot of voice acting for cartoons. And he does tons of acting. What is that guy's name? He has yes, J. Jonah Jameson, J.K. Simmons, that's him. He has such a distinctive, good voice. Which is interesting, because I've never really heard him do voices. It's just his voice all the time, and it's so good. It fits a lot of, like, business guys. It's a good business guy voice. Whoa, my vocabulary is not on board today. Hey, Devadoos, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Hope your classes are going well. I haven't streamed in a while. I haven't heard from you. Alright, where do I want to go? I got a little too excited again about lore. I think we probably need to go up there, maybe? Oh, Don't die! Oh yeah, that's Portal, I don't have to. I should do it twice. I didn't learn my lesson. Are the Mario Kart carts dependent on how you race, or are there truly, like, best ones for everyone? So I probably have to do something like that. And then come down from someplace high. Here, maybe? This work? Nope. Scotty is best if you're doing a lot of drifting. Some of the carts suit certain playstyles. I'm not sure if I know what my playstyle is yet. There we go. Always trying to do things. Mr. Scooty, that sounds very funny. Welcome to the future of tomorrow. Aperture Science Innovators, established 1947. What's this say? Notice, please excuse the inconvenience. The elevator is out of service until blank. So we could go over there. We couldn't do anything with the lift, right? That is J.K. Simmons? It sounds like it. I would be shocked if it wasn't. His voice is so distinctive. Can we shoot one over there? So, what, I have to shoot myself out over there? I tried to go up there and there was no floor. Do I jump and launch from there? Will it work? I doubt it. I don't think I'm gonna get enough momentum from this height. I also don't know that I can make that jump. Are your classes going well, Davdus? Alright. I don't think it's gonna work, but here we go. Yeah, come on. That was terrible. Why can't I get in the hole? Wait, why did it work that time? Oh well, I'll take it. So if I jump from here and then shoot myself out, maybe I can go through through that circle and onto the platform? Can't walk over there, can I? Guess I should check for easy solutions before I just dive into the floor. It's not like me, but I'm growing as a person. From here, maybe? I'm not gonna make it. Dang it. I wonder if maybe I need to launch out of that one? Right there? This kind of feels like it's gonna run me into that. Oh, they still haven't started. Seems like you get quite a long summer break. That's nice. Yay! We did go through it. I thought so. Felt like too perfectly lined up to not be the case. Okay, here we go. Wood paneling. Ooh, look at this. So retro. I love it.
There's 1,000 enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Sounds like a safety regulation nightmare. Some start in September and some start in October. Alright, what's this say? Look at this font. Oh, it's lovely. Welcome, test subjects. Please sign in with the receptionist before proceeding to the lounge. Look at those telephones, so old school. I have a chair very similar to this in my house. So mid-century. Could get decor tips from this game. Is this him? He looks like one of my best friends, Richie. I hope Richie wouldn't find that offensive. Alright, what do we got? Best New Science Company to Aperture Science, 1947. Spirit of Idaho. Are we in Idaho? Is that why all the potatoes? Spirit of Idaho National Potato Board Award for the promotion of potato science. 1955. Is this one with the curtain? Gabe Johnson, shower curtain salesman of 1943. Aperture fixtures. U.S. Department of Defense Contractor of the Year, runner-up, 1952. Do you think that's a real award? That sounds so silly. U.S. Department of Defense Contractor of the World, runner-up, 1954. What would I do if there was a level in this game that was perfectly just my house? I would flip out. I would be really alarmed. I don't even think I lived in this house when the game came out. No, I think Maine is more like seafood and fishing and stuff. The UP Pioneer Press, local entrepreneur buys salt mine. Gabe Johnson to bring science industry to Upper Michigan. So we're in Michigan? The future is here and it's under the Earth's crust, says Science Maverick. Shower curtain salesman of 1943. Top 100 applied science companies. 1949. Cigarettes. Wow. You know it's retro. I used to own one of these things too. Not for smoking, just because I liked antique shopping and stuff. And I had like a really beautiful wood carved ashtray stand, and it had this like beautiful teal glass like 1950s ashtray. I was gonna put a plant in it, but somebody stole it. I had it outside on my patio. Which is probably not a great place to keep your antiques. You live in this city. But a lesson learned, I guess. So much smoking. It's so weird watching old movies and stuff, and people are like smoking on planes, and they're smoking in house, and they're smoking in bed, and they're smoking in restaurants. It's like unimaginable now. Elevator control down, elevator control up. Please wait for the attendant to begin the lift. Thank you. Down or up? Oh, well, let me go down. Okay, up it is. California is the Golden State. Remember when cigarette advertisements started thing? Yes, I do. I'm actually old enough that I remember when there was smoking in restaurants. You would go into the restaurant, like I'd go in with my parents as a little kid, and they'd be like, smoking or not smoking? And then they would take you to this section, but like there was no division. There wasn't a wall or anything. It wasn't a separate restaurant. So you just be like, if you sitting on the edge of the non-smoking, because my whole family were non-smokers, so you'd sit on the edge of the non-smoking section, then you'd just be like back-to-back booth with somebody smoking cigarettes, and it's like, what is the point? Like, how does that make a difference? It's smoke. It's not like It's not like alcohol or something where you have to physically ingest it to get it into your body. You remember the smoking sections? It's so weird now. And I remember when they started outlawing smoking in places, and bars really fought back against it. There were like quite a few holdouts of bar owners that did not want to. I want to go in one of these and see what they mean by vitrified. How do you turn an entire test chamber to glass? Experiment discontinued. Alright, so it looks like we can launch, maybe? Alpha. Ooh, that's spooky. Whoops, I guess I'm stuck. How do I do this? You were in an Italian airport and there was a smoking section inside it. Really? Like current modern day? I didn't realize there was still that kind of thing anywhere. I thought smoking was like pretty well out of fashion now. They eliminated it pretty early on in your childhood. You're 31. Oh yeah, you would have been. So I'm 36, so like I'm enough older that I really remember it. I do too. I feel kind of fortunate. I mean, I know the world is kind of in a bad place right now, but I feel kind of fortunate for when I was born because I grew up without internet. Like, people didn't have computers in their houses, and then I grew up that like so much. I mean, I guess every generation probably experiences this, but like so much change, and I feel so lucky to have gone through it all. So like home computers, and then the internet, and then cell phones, and then everybody has a cell phone, and then the first smartphones, and then basically have a computer in your pocket, and it's really cool. I've seen a lot of change. You grew up early internet. There was so little on there back then. I used to play a lot of Neopets and try to look up like science stuff because I've always been a little nerd, and like I remember a lot of times, maybe it's over here where I'm supposed to go. I remember a lot of times I would try to find something and like it wasn't on the internet. It just wasn't there. Not even that the search terms were wrong, it just didn't exist yet, which was kind of a crazy experience now that you have to sift through so many results to try to find the thing you want. Cassettes to CDs to MP3 players, definitely. I also had just barely, but Betamax to VCR to DVD to basically all digital. Like, I don't think most people have a DVD player. Oh, and Blu-ray. I forgot Blu-ray, but I don't think most people have that stuff anymore, do they? Like, most computers don't even come with disk drives these days, I don't think. No, wait, this is where I came from. Maybe here? Betamax. I was like right on the tail end of Betamax. And my parents were kind of into tech stuff, but they were also poor, so like they didn't get things right away. It would take a little while. We would adopt things like a few years after they came out. So they hung on to the Betamax. You were on Newgrounds a lot and blog websites. Oh, I remember blog websites. I probably had a blog website at some point. I don't think I'm going the right way. Oh man, I feel so much nostalgia about this conversation. I guess cigarettes have done something good for someone. They sparked this nice nostalgic conversation. I'm gonna walk down these stairs even though I don't think it's the right way. Ooh, what's that? Wait, wasn't I in there? I was already in there. Flash games? Oh my gosh, yes. I checked my Neopets account is still active. I checked it, I think last year or earlier this year, because I wasn't even aware the website still existed, except I watch a lot of Drawfee, and the one girl on there is like obsessed with Neopets, so she was talking about it. I'd totally forgotten. Well, that didn't do me any good at all. Neopets. Heck yeah. It's like very early microtransaction games, huh? There was no YouTube, just, man, crazy. Chat rooms and AIM. Oh my lord. I used to spend hours and hours and hours just like chatting with strangers on AIM and chat rooms. I loved it. I'd come home from school and I'd stay up until like 3 a.m. just chatting with people in random chat rooms. I think that's the root of why I type too fast now, and my friends complain when I'm texting or typing on a computer because I type so fast and they can't get a word in. Used MSN, Hotmail, yeah, Yahoo, and the AOL CDs. We used to get those in the mail all the time. Like a 1-week free trial of the internet. Check this new thing out. It's so cool. It's full of information. Before that, I don't know if you guys are old enough for this, because it didn't last very long, but the computer store in the mall, we used to go to the computer store and like pick up a computer game and like computer parts and stuff, and we would get, like, me and my brother, my mom would take us to the mall and we would like spend hours in this teeny tiny store in the mall and go through like every single game they had and choose like just the one we wanted, and oh my god, it was so much fun. And I was really lucky because I grew up quite poor, and in quite a poor area of the city I grew up in, but we had a computer lab, like one of the first ones in the school district, like those ancient old Apple, like beige, taupey, off-white color, huge computers. So we would play like Oregon Trail, and there was this weird game called, sorry, I'm not playing the game, I'm stuck in my head right now. What was called? Oh crap, what was it called? It was the weirdest thing. Do you guys know what I'm supposed to do? I'm stuck. If anybody can tell me where to go, I would appreciate it. Blockbuster? Heck yeah. Like, make sure you rewind it so you don't get the fee. Oh, you never played it? Well, if you see a white thing like this somewhere in the distance, please tell me. I'm really stuck. I think I'm probably supposed to shoot out of there, but I don't see anything I can jump onto. Oh, maybe there. Maybe jump down the elevator shaft. I bet that's what it is. Let's try that. How am I gonna get over there? Let me see if this will work. Because this opened up to the shaft, I think, over here. You could rent stuff from Netflix? Yes, they send you DVDs in the mail. Is this it? I wish I could shift and crouch. Please land in the hole. Oh, thank God. No! Oh my gosh. Whew. Pump Station Alpha. Finally. Geez, sorry if that was frustrating to watch. Know your allergens: pollen, animal dander, plastics, antimatter. Is that an allergen? Know your hazardous materials. Don't touch anything unfamiliar. Know your chemical hazards. Do not inhale fumes, no matter how good they smell. Pump Station Alpha. Gel pressure control. Don't touch it, don't smell it, and don't be allergic to it. I think Oops, my headphones are a little bit loud. I bet there are probably kids alive today who cannot imagine a life before the internet or streaming, which is fascinating to me. Oh, we got a keypad. No entry. Up there, maybe? What the heck was the name of that game? It had a weird word that I didn't know the meaning of when I was a kid, and I kept looking it up, and I forgot the name of it as an adult, and it was driving me crazy for like a decade, and I finally found it again, and I downloaded it, and it was just as weird as I remembered. It was like, you go to safety first. You'd go to this carnival, okay, and all the art was like really spooky and weird. So you go to this carnival as this little kid, and oh, I can't play and talk at the same time. Oops, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm not gonna die. Oh, is there a secret down here? Jump float. You go to this amusement park. It's like a carnival, and it had this like toss the ball game, like to knock down like milk bottles or something like you'd see at a carnival, and you got to pick from 3 scary looking little dolls, like creepy little troll things. And then the carnival operator would like suck you into the body of the doll you chose and put you in this magical world. And it was all like fairly educational games. They'd have like word games, math games, and like that is it called the Tower of Babylon? The one where you have like different sized rings or tires and you have to stack them. I doubt if most people who didn't go to my elementary school know what this game is. It's a real weird one. It took me a long time to find it. It's driving me crazy that I can't think of the name again. Yeah, it was on early Apple PCs. And then you had to like solve all the games on this map that had like it had like a maze, like a Candyland board or something, and you'd have to solve enough of the games to get to the end to get your body back, and you had to like shoot this dragon at the end with fireballs or something. No, it was floppy disk. It was floppy disk. They had these ancient Apple computers with floppy disk drives that plugged in. And you could play Oregon Trail or I think Math Blasters or this weird game, and it was called something like some big vocabulary word, Mysterious Island or something. What was it called? Oh, I have it on my laptop. I might have to boot it up later and see what it was called. It wasn't quixotic, but it was some word like that, like a big vocabulary word for a second grader. Adventures or...
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
I believe it. It was such a weird game. But I loved it. And so we'd have computer lab every day, which I'm very grateful for, because I don't think a lot of kids my age in the kind of like poor school district I attended got that experience. But you would pick whatever game you wanted to play if you didn't have to do typing that day, and then put your floppy disk in. And you could play until computer lab was over. We also had like a coloring program, I think, was another one we had, because they only had like so many floppy disks of each game. So if somebody else had the game you wanted to play, you couldn't play it that day. But it was impossible to beat this game in, I think our periods were like 30 minutes or 35 minutes or something. It's impossible to beat the game in that amount of time. And it always drove me crazy because I really desperately wanted to beat it.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Terrible. You can't tell the control group or the experimental group that they're not part of the control group. You're gonna ruin your experiment, stupid. That's bad science. Salt, asbestos, curtain. Aperture Science Innovators Navigational Directory. We're in number 9. Something duct, 78 feet? Does 2 dashes mean feet or inches? I can never remember. Remember, this test is unsolvable without an Aperture Science portable quantum tunneling device. If you have not received one, please find a test associate before participating in any Shaft 9 enrichment activities. Ooh, okay. If there's any secrets, we might have missed them. Next test chamber this way. Alright, here we go. I'm hesitating because I'm waiting to see if the voice acting comes on. Did you know repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute? It's true. The gel is a sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes, excuse me, that's awful, of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of a dieter's distended stomach and out his or her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled from shelves. For more information, consult the following fact placards. Cool. Lawsuits concerning repulsion gel, public outrage over. These are great. Oh, I love this game so much. I'm so excited to try these new mechanics. Yes. Woo! Listen to that squeak. Oh, baby, that's some good noise. Fantastic. The more I stream, the more I realize that I am just an absolute, lover of sounds. I don't know how to put that in a way that doesn't sound weird. I don't know anything about sound design, but you can definitely tell when it's good. Just like music. Okay. How do we do this? We could put a portal here. Oh, if we jump off this, I bet we will jump higher. So... where would we want it? Like... hang on, let me just jump and see. We'd need it somewhere up here, right? Oh no, we probably need to shoot it in the door? What did that do? Did it drop me a cube? There we go. Okay. We can do this. The game was not called Doomancer. It was called... I'm trying to push my brain so hard to remember. It was a word that means, like, weird or bizarre. I think it starts with a Q. And it was something like quixotic or some weird word like that that's not commonly used. The Something Adventures of Dr. What the heck was his name? Dr. Maybe that was where the Q was.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
It was the Something Island of Dr. Something with a Q, I think. I'm gonna get it. Something that means like mysterious or weird or strange. Island of Dr. I did this for like 10 years. I can't believe I have to do it again. It pains me. Why can't I keep this thing in my head? Yes! Yes! The secret island of Dr. Quandary. You got it. It was Quandary. That was the word. I was like, what does that mean? How did you find that? I'm amazed. It took me like a decade of Google searching. Incredible. Now I'm gonna pester you anytime there's something from my childhood I cannot for the life of me remember, but I know like strange tiny details about. Seriously, how did you find it, Gio? I'm amazed. Google Island Dr. Floppy Disk. Nice. That's good. Did you see pictures of how weird it looks?
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Uh-oh. You're gonna watch it now. It's such a weird game. I should probably stream that weird, stupid game. It's a bizarre one. It's one that makes me wonder, like, who at my elementary school purchased this? Yeah, it's vaguely educational, but, like, it's pretty weird and scary. Not something I would expect them to buy for us. I'm pretty sure I could get it on an emulator. I should get it and stream it. I could finally beat the game after all these years. It took me 30 years, but I'm finally gonna beat the secret island of Dr. Quandary. Wait. Oh, because I didn't time it right. I see. The sound design is horrible. I don't remember. I don't think there was a lot of competition for good sound design in like 1990 though. Maybe so. I bet the controls are awful too. I remember it wasn't a real pleasant play experience whenever I finally found it and put it on my Mac. Just remember the art was like so weird. Oops. It's like, I love the visual storytelling in this. You can see like the precursors of the more polished rooms that you're used to here. Like the big clunky buttons bolted to the floor, rusted out, and like some kind of cheap plastic for the top, and the cubes stapled together with like particle wood. So cool. And then we need to go up there. How do we get up there? Like this? I missed it. Whoops. Oh no. Oh, you don't have to bounce off of it. Wait, you can crouch in this game. You can just jump while you're on it. That's good to know. Alright. Let me try this again. Whoa! I made it. What changed? Oh, hey. Okay. So we can bounce even higher if we come out there. But what's this? Oh no! I gotta look at the rooms a little more carefully before I run into them. Oops. Did you guys have computer labs in your elementary schools that you got to play with? Okay, no worries. Yes, you miss those days. If you when you come back, or if I see you again next time, let me know about weird computer games you used. You needed to be a pro at math. Math blasters for the win. I want to hear about people's old games they used to play. There were some real weird ones. I think I probably need to go over here. And then do this. Hopefully I make it. Wah! There we go.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Uh-oh. That sounds like Club Penguin. I never really played that one. So I don't know how to get rid of these stupid messages on Stream Elements. Unfortunately. Wait, there we go. There we go. Club Penguin wasn't. Oh, it wasn't back then? I think I was a little too old for Club Penguin. Because I didn't even learn about it until I was fully an adult and other people were being nostalgic about it. But I was such a Neopets girl. I might not have noticed it anyways. Alright, here we go. You played Tonka Hot Wheels and Lego PC games? I had like a medical...
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos.
Uh-oh.
Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
I mean, I'm 36, but I definitely don't want to die of asbestos poisoning in 40 years. Oh, I had a program that was like a medical dictionary. Not for medical professionals, but for like much older kids than I was, and that was one of my favorite things. I would spend hours and hours and hours poring over medical stuff. I was just thinking about that the other day. I'm kind of surprised I didn't end up going for med school. I think I like experimental science too much. Okay, don't fall in the brown water. I was a bit frustrated with that program because it didn't have as much information as I wanted on it. A little nerd. It's very sweet. I'm glad my parents were so indulgent of my interests. Okay, so you can jump down from there. Maybe... Can't shoot it up there. Or there. Hey, Rage Mage McCage, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Nice to see you. We're talking about nostalgic memories of old computer stuff and Blockbuster Video and crazy stuff. I haven't been streaming too much lately. I've had a lot of other stuff going on. But it's very nice to see you. Thank you! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It took me a while. Blockbuster, yep. I was talking about a weird computer game I used to play when I was in elementary school. Okay, so we can go up there. Called The Secret Island of Dr. Quandary.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
I think Cave Johnson probably would like actual me, because I always try to do things some weird, difficult way instead of the proper way. Whoa. Wow, cool! Oh, I wanted to look out there. Neat! They said don't get this on your body. What happens if you do? Nothing. I'm fine. So we could like cover this whole room in blue stuff? I'm gonna jump off the edge. Every time I see you, I think about a stupid thing I said about a D&D character, like a Nicolas Cage looking guy who's like a rage mage. It makes me laugh. Wonder where all do we want blue stuff? If I ever get to play D&D again, I think I might be tempted to make a Rage Mage McCage. Because it's so goofy, it really makes me laugh. You said you played D&D, right? There's the exit. Maybe we need to shoot some over here somewhere so I can bounce. How would we do that? I guess I can shoot it wherever I want it to be. It's been a while. Woo! Man, I wish some of this stuff existed in real life. Oh yeah, the portals go away when you're up here like this. Okay. But this should work, right? Nice. I have played D&D twice in my life. And I was playing with some of my best friends from like early childhood. Bunch of goobers. I love them so much. And we did... I got one of my like old childhood friends into the Adventure Zone. I'm gonna make this. No, we can't make that jump. We probably need to bounce like out of there maybe? Launch, hit here, and then bounce. I got one of my friends into the Adventure Zone, and then we got another one of them into it together. And then we had to convince the third one because he's the most serious out of all of us. And... Sorry, I'm have a hard time gaming and telling the story at the same time. It's not even that interesting of a story, so it's not worth lingering over this much. We got them to play, and then we did one practice game with 3 of us without the most serious one, I think, and that was super fun, just like totally amazing. We had a great time, and then we we got the serious one on board, and we did one like first game, and we had a blast, and then like right after that I got sick, so it's my fault and I feel terrible about it, but I haven't felt up to doing it since then. But I'm hoping that we can someday again, because it's amazing and I love it. Okay, so I think what I have to do is jump in a hole from here, and then it will shoot me out there, bounce me out that, and hopefully all the way across the exit. Yeah, it is, but like, I think... What happened? I think we'll be able to get back to it eventually someday, and the thing that is important to me is we got everybody into it, so I think that is the hard part already done. All that's left to do is me to get healthy enough to do it again, and...
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Terrible. Cave Johnson, you're a madman. Not your fault that you got sick though. Yeah, no, I know, but it's not like not on them. They all still wanted to play, and I just couldn't do it. Like, I might be able to do it now, but I'm so unreliable. It makes it kind of hard. That's why all my streams are so scattered. Sometimes I'll do it every day for a week, and then you might not see me for a week or two. Just kind of depends. I'm sorry you're in the same position. That sucks. It's kind of difficult to navigate, but I really want to play again, like badly. It was so much fun. I listened to
Now,
it.
if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Terrible. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Ooh, what's that? Is that water? I have ADHD, like for real, not just saying that. I take medication for it, fully diagnosed and everything, so like it is so hard for me to sit still and do nothing. I'm not good at that. And I think that for once in my life, not being neurotypical is like really played in my favor. It keeps me going even if I don't feel like it, because I can't sit still. It's so boring. Sorry, what I was trying to say, I keep stopping because I really want to hear the lore and the voice acting in these games. But I listen to a ton of D&D podcasts and stuff. I watch a lot of Dimension 20 and The Adventure Zone and NADPod, and those are the 3 main ones I do. But man, I love D&D. It's so fun. Do you listen to any Dungeons and Dragons, like actual play shows or anything? I think I asked you before, but I can't remember what you said. Oh, I know what we have to do. Whoops, nope. That didn't work. Maybe I need to splash some here? There's so much to it, lore and gameplay-wise. I think we're the type of people who would very much just play it however we want to play it, because I don't think I could keep up with all the rules and stuff. Need to get back into all things D&D. Do you do any streaming? Would you fall out of there? I'm doing a really bad job of my timing. Oh, it's hitting the ceiling! That's why. Okay. So, we could, like, drop out. That didn't work. Oh no. Dang it. Ah, come on. Maybe that's not the way you do it. I hope my tunneling isn't making you sick. Maybe I need to splash the ceiling so she'll like bounce back and forth. Yeah. Oh, that looked like it worked a little better. What in the world? I'm stumped. Oh, maybe shoot one over there? There's a thing over here. I guess I didn't look at the room well enough. Whoops. Let's try this. There we go. And then I probably need to shoot the gel over there somewhere. Whoops. Come on. Oh no. Whoops. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get this portal out of the way. Let me think about this. I'm gonna press that. And then I need it to shoot over there. Like this. Yeah. And then I need to bounce on it. Whoa! No, come on! Go, 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 go! Oh, it didn't work! There we go. Wow, so sorry about that.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Sorry about the looping. in the last one. I got stumped. Just gel this place up, I guess. I might regret this. I'm bouncing all over the place. Let's see, I guess we want to get up there. So we want to come out of there, but we probably need to go up there first. And then we want to launch like that. And probably like this. Hey, there we go. I did much better on that one. What do we have? There's one over here. What does this say? Accidents hurt. You will be hurt. Coworkers, don't endanger others. Oh my gosh, look at this. The company. Replacements are costly. Science. Investigations impede progress. Safety first. Oh my gosh. Terrible. Let me see around here. So we could put some bouncy gel over here, I guess. We can jump in there. I don't know where that's gonna fling me to, though. Can I make that jump? Oh! I think maybe I need bouncy gel over here. But, I'd have to bring it from the other room, and I don't think you can make portals across these barriers, so maybe not. What do we need to do here? Can get back up there. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. So we can do this. And then up there where we need to go, maybe? No, I think we were already up there, right? And couldn't we just portal over there anyways? No, I guess not. Aha, like this, I guess. There we go. Okay, and then we lost our gel shooter thing. So we might need to get that back. Got a portal here. Becoming less certain about where I'm supposed to go next. We can put one here. And we can put one here. Can we make this jump?
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection.
That's
We didn't
sexist.
fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle would use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Guess I'm taking too long. You can't make a game with secrets and expect me to hurry. That's a great detail. The wood stamping. Ooh, is there a secret in here? Nope. Well, maybe, but not that I can see. Okay, so you got this. We can put it out here. And maybe out here. I got water. A cube. Well, that's not what I need. So we could get on top of there, I guess. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's clever. That's great. I like that very much. A lot of kinetic energy built up there, huh? Woo! Sounds like a basketball. Okay. Grab this. Stick it on here. Oops. Uh-oh. I need to learn my lesson about not gooping up the whole floor before I figure out what I'm gonna do. And get a lift. Is there anything else to do in here? And how do we activate the lift? Must be a button or something? Oh, we need to get that off of there? How do we do that? Maybe like this? Make it bouncy again? There we go. That's great.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if they love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff out the front door. Parking lot, car, goodbye.
He's a terrible scientist. Clearly they've created some miraculous things, but oh boy. He's a bad scientist.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
She's something, that's for sure. We could go over there this way. Ooh, I'm so scared of triggering something. I want to see everything. Alright, I think that's probably the way we're supposed to go, so let's go look at the other one first. I'm so glad, as far as I know, this game only keeps you strictly on the rails. There's not a branching paths you can take. Thank you for your participation. Aperture Science Innovators. Salt, asbestos, and curtains. Elevator to surface. Cave Johnson. 4,000 meters. And I can't shoot that portal out here, right? Nah, not through glass. These are full, not broken? Yep. Okay. Then in that case, let's go back. Pump station beta. Ooh. Chill flow. I don't know that we're gonna stream for too much longer. I'm getting kind of tired. We might go for a little bit longer, but I think we're probably at a fairly decent stopping point now. But as per usual with this game, I never want to quit. Wait, you can't? Aha. Ooh, right on the edge of that. Alright, we got orange gel now, so we should be learning a new mechanic soon. We can't go up there, can we? Can't go through those anyways. Okay, really? We can't go in here? Okay, so, where do we go? Where do we go? Need a way to get up there. If I can launch out of here, is that the orange gel? No, that doesn't do me any good. I can launch out of here. There we go. Except, I probably need to fall from a great height in order to do it. Right? Yeah. So, let me fix that again. Need to get up there. Come on. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Okay, let's do it this way. Then we need, like, one here. No, one here. And one over there? But how do we get that? Because we can't shoot it through the glass. If we come up through there and then we have to shoot the portal over there, I don't know if I'm good enough to pull that off. But I bet that's what we have to do. Oh, dang it. Oh, I did the wrong one. Okay. So shoot the blue one out here, then you need to shoot the orange one out there. Here we go. Blue. Hey, Gio, welcome back. Orange. Blue. I feel like that one should have worked. What is happening? Really? I don't understand. There we go. Here we go. Come on. Oof. Got it. Now wood paneling. My parents used to have that in their house when I was growing up in the basement. So 70s. Pump station beta. Gel pressure control. Let's turn them both on. We get an explosion. Wait, is there something in this corner? Nope. You do have to go? Okay, no worries. You're not gonna miss much. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming for too much longer. But have a good rest of your day. I hope it's a nice one. And thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to see you. Control room. agree. You're always a joy to talk to. It's very fun talking nostalgia.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing.
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
Rude. Love this font. So good. Looks great. Very atmospheric. Keep to the left. Do not litter. Do not loiter. Do not touch glass. Moving platform. Use handrails. Alright, so we got... I think we can shoot these. And we can shoot these, so we can jump off of them and launch up. But what good does that do us? I don't know yet. Oh, I don't want to trigger anything. I want to see what's over here. Show me the secrets. I think unless... oh no, I was already down here. Unless we get something like really intriguing, this might be the last room we do. Like just get into the next one and then end it for now. So we can jump out of here and launch out of there. We need to go up there to do it, I bet. That's what they've been teaching us. So let's put one up there. And we'll put one here. Stay on the ledge. And then, can we go in here? Remember, oh, look at this sign. Oops. Remember, if you see an orange jumpsuit, hit the red button. So they were capturing people for test subjects. This looks like those computers I was talking about that we had in my elementary school. Giant off-white Macs. Alright. So maybe we can go into the other one without having any problems. I guess we have to get over there, but I would rather see this stuff first. Oops. Just to see all the signs and stuff. Oh, we got a new portrait of Cave Johnson. Looks so serious. Look at those eyebrows. Like an anime villain. Test subject waiting area. $60! Like your plaid pants and a yacht. Please take a number. 426. I wonder if that has some significance. Get yellow phones. All this art. Oh my gosh. $60. I wonder how much $60 is worth on an inflation calculator for whatever year this was supposed to be. Presumably, I would say 60s or 70s based off the maybe 50s, but I would say probably more in the 60s based off like the wood paneling. I mean, this stuff looks quite 70s to me, the oranges and browns. Remember, alert your supervisor if you see OSHA inspector, Department of Energy inspector, GAO accountant, undercover police officer, nuclear regulatory commissioner, FEMA coordinator, ordinary police officer, journalist, public works inspector, Misha mine inspector, ATF, FBI, or U.S. Marshal. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. This looks like a refrigerator, but I think it's supposed to be a server. Alright, so can we get in that side? Up there? Or up there? Have we gone in that one? I don't think we did. Can we get down there? How would we do that? If we launch up there, maybe we could? I doubt it though. Nah, that's not gonna work, is it? We shoot out here, we're gonna land like over there somewhere. I don't really know how to get in that one. So, okay, what I think we need to do... Oh, from out here, that's how you do it. Jump in there, and this will launch you over there. I think. Maybe this one? I hope that works. Oh, I wasn't sure we would make it.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? Ow! 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 No, wait. Just kill it and we'll call things even between us. No hard feelings. Please get it off me.
GLaDOS. We're reunited.
It's eating me. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird. I think I hear the bird. Pick me up.
I won't let you leave her.
Listen to me. We had a lot of fun testing and antagonizing each other. And yes, sometimes it went too far. But we're off the clock now. It's just us talking, like regular people. And this is no joke. We are in deep trouble.
Wish she'd give us one more set of dialogue. I will pick her up, but that might be it, since it's like, come on, pick the potato up. Press X, you can do it. You have to. Alright, we'll pick her up. Actually, I think this is a really good place to end. I was saying I was going to end after this room, but I think this might be an excellent place to start next time. So I'm pretty sure GLaDOS is going to give us a whole bunch of lore, and my dog is honking one of her toys and needs some attention, and I want to give it to her. So yeah, I think we're going to do a save. And oops, if I can press the right button, and then next time we come back, we'll grab GLaDOS and just a potato, and we will solve this room and probably be getting pretty close to the end game. So let me get some music back on here. All right, that's gonna do it for today. What do I normally say? It's been so long. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, depending on when you're watching this, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.